Iran has just revealed a weapon that could change the battlefield dynamics in the Middle East. The Islamic Republic has unveiled a new electronic warfare system called Sayad-4. And according to Iranian officials, this system is capable of disrupting enemy positioning and navigation networks.
Tehran says its missile power is no longer what the world saw just months ago, and it is now stronger, faster, and more lethal than before.
Can Iran sink one of the most powerful warships on Earth, the USS Abraham Lincoln, using hypersonic missiles?
Iranian military commanders have publicly revealed the existence of ultra-secret AI-powered weapons systems that they claim give enemies no chance to survive, as Pentagon officials scramble to verify claims of revolutionary plasma technology detected by NASA satellites. We possess highly advanced weapons, some of which are secret or even ultra-secret. These are extremely sophisticated systems that utilize artificial intelligence. Although still classified as conventional weapons, their capabilities are exceptional, Brigadier General Qamar Haidari said. The commander, who was speaking during an interview with Iran's Al-Alam news network, emphasized that these systems had not been publicly disclosed over strategic concerns, but were fully operational. Share this with everyone you know, because this represents the most significant weapons technology revelation from Iran since their ballistic missile programs. Haidari highlighted a significant transformation within the ground force since Iraq's 1980-88 imposed war on Iran that had seen it shift from a traditional structure to a modern, dynamic, and highly mobile force. Before we break down exactly what happened and why this matters so much, please make sure you subscribe to the State's Brief Network. We're giving you the real analysis nobody else will touch. Today, our ground units are capable of fast movement, high maneuverability, full offensive capabilities, and rapid intervention, Haidari said. The senior military official further noted that the ground force had employed weapons and systems which were among the most advanced globally, enabling comprehensive situational awareness and security coverage across the country's borders. The commander detailed that the force had deployed 10 divisions along various border areas, strategically positioning them to ensure comprehensive intelligence and security coverage. He, however, warned that the deployment did not mean that all threats had been eliminated. Rather, it is intended to establish lasting security and a preventive presence on the borders. But here's the first massive twist that changes everything. Chief Pentagon spokesman Sean Parnell said NASA satellites first detected signs of plasma weapon technology in 2022. Parnell, however, did not give any solid evidence to substantiate its claims. A plasma weapon reportedly utilizes plasma, the fourth state of matter, consisting of ionized gas at extremely high temperatures, as a means of destruction. They can be made either in the form of projectile weapons, electromagnetic disruptive weapons, or thermal ones. Think about what this actually means for regional military balance. The U.S. official alleged that Iran is developing plasma weapon technology and emphasized that we do not rule out the existence of such technology. He added that this claim is based on NASA's satellite evidence. However, no credible images or documents have been released by NASA or the Pentagon to substantiate this assertion. This has led military and political experts to view the claim with skepticism, interpreting it as part of a psychological warfare strategy and political pressure campaign against Iran. Then came the second devastating revelation. Retired General Hossein Kanayani, one of the key founders of the IRGC, disclosed that the weapon is a plasma weapon. He explained that this weapon is directed and does not cause mass destruction, unlike a nuclear bomb. In his televised interview, Brigadier General Amir Ali Hajizadeh claimed that Iran possesses a strategic weapon, though he refrained from explicitly naming it. He stated that it is impossible for enemies to produce a similar weapon, adding that no adversary could develop a countermeasure capable of neutralizing it, as it operates at a speed exceeding 13 times the speed of sound outside the Earth's atmosphere. But the third twist reveals the true danger facing Western forces. Iran's armed forces have made major strides in cutting-edge military technologies, including artificial intelligence, quantum science, drones, and laser systems, according to Brigadier General Ali Jahanshahi, Deputy Commander of the Iranian Army Ground Force. Speaking at a gathering of army commanders in Tehran, Jahanshahi said, "Thank God the country's armed forces have a lot to say in new technologies, especially in artificial intelligence, quantum, drones, and lasers." He stressed that Iran's military development is increasingly driven by domestic innovation. Jahanshahi also pointed to what he described as Iran's operational independence during a recent 12-day Israeli aggression, particularly in missile and drone capabilities. We had military capabilities, technology, and operational independence in the 12-day war, especially in the issue of missiles and drones, whose technology was indigenous, he stressed. Then intelligence uncovered the fourth game-changing development. Iran has incorporated AI into its border control operations. Brigadier General Alireza Sheikh reveals that AI-enabled portals are now responsible for analyzing and transmitting real-time images and data pertaining to border movements directly to the Army's headquarters in Tehran. This marks a notable departure from the past, where data collection, up until at least 2020, predominantly relied on human resources. In the realm of command and control, senior military commanders underscore the significance of AI in both air and sea domains. The commander of the IRGC Aerospace Force's passive air defense emphasized that the integration of AI-driven command and control offers crucial decision support to effectively counter extensive and intricate threats. It plays a key role in guiding air defense personnel, enabling them to respond to threats swiftly and appropriately. But the fifth revelation is the most explosive yet. APT-42, a major Iranian group, attempted to trick AI systems into providing red team-style attack guidance. These cases reveal both Iran's growing sophistication and its limits. Iran still relies heavily on Western models because its domestic platforms lag far behind. The political push for sovereign AI reflects Tehran's fear that foreign systems may soon shut Iran out. Iran's trajectory mirrors global trends in AI-enabled cyber operations. From North Korean fraud to covert influence campaigns by multiple states, Tehran is studying existing models and adapting them to its own geopolitical battles. While much of Iran's AI exploitation is still experimental, the infrastructure now being built could eventually give the Islamic Republic new tools for autonomous cyber weapons, influence campaigns, and battlefield AI in future confrontations with Israel and the West. Then came the sixth and final devastating truth. Iran's Hadid-110 suicide drone features jet propulsion and a stealthy airframe, is rocket-launched for rapid deployment, designed for high-speed penetration to reduce enemy reaction time and bypass air defenses. Launched using a rocket booster similar to other loitering munitions, the Hadid-110 can carry a payload of approximately 30 kilograms and has a flight endurance of up to 1 hour. The system was first unveiled at an Iranian Defense Ministry exhibition and was presented to Iranian leader Sayyid Ali Khamenei in February last year. According to Tehran Times, the drone was designed for a specific mission, penetrating layers of air defense and destroying sensitive targets, including air defense systems, radar installations, command centers, and critical infrastructure. Haidari also mentioned that in the final 3 months of the previous Persian calendar year, the ground force had conducted 3 large-scale military exercises in the eastern, western, and coastal areas of the country. The official went on to say that in light of existing threats and the force's forward-looking assessment of future dangers, it had managed to maintain its technical and operational readiness. Our eyes are wide open, and our hands are on the trigger, Haidari emphasized. The commander reaffirmed strong cohesion and mutual reinforcement between the Army and Iran's Islamic Revolution Guard Corps, IRGC, across all domains, namely land, sea, and air. Recently, President Masoud Pezeshkian hailed Iran's armed forces for their strength and preparedness, stating that the army served as a model for other nations and had never deviated from its authoritative structural composition. The president reaffirmed that Iran had become an undisputed power in the region, thanks to the country's army troops and security forces. Former Vice President Mohammad Mokhber urges investment in AI education, youth training, and infrastructure for knowledge-based companies. The secretary of the Iranian Association for Artificial Intelligence warns that sanctions on hardware and software already hamper progress. IRGC-affiliated academics explicitly link AI research to military strategy, arguing that AI could dramatically accelerate battlefield decision-making. Military commanders go even further. The late IRGC commander Hossein Salami described AI as essential to precision targeting, including in naval warfare. The IRGC Navy claims it is integrating AI into missile and aviation systems, and the Army Ground Forces now declines to procure equipment that is not smart. For Iran's security establishment, AI is not only a technological revolution, but a military imperative. Western intelligence agencies are monitoring Iranian AI development with extreme concern as Tehran's claims about plasma weapons and autonomous systems suggest capabilities that could fundamentally alter regional military dynamics. Pentagon analysts are conducting emergency assessments of potential countermeasures against directed energy weapons that operate outside traditional defense frameworks. Israeli defense officials are particularly alarmed by Iran's claims of AI-integrated missile systems that could dramatically improve targeting accuracy and reduce interception windows for Iron Dome and David Sling systems. The integration of artificial intelligence into Iran's existing ballistic missile arsenal could transform relatively inaccurate weapons into precision-guided threats. NATO commanders are studying the implications of Iranian plasma weapon technology for European air defense architecture, recognizing that electromagnetic pulse weapons could disable entire radar networks and command systems simultaneously. Traditional kinetic defenses offer no protection against directed energy attacks that travel at the speed of light. American military planners face the challenge of developing countermeasures against weapon systems they have not yet observed in operational testing, relying instead on fragmentary intelligence reports and theoretical assessments of plasma weapon capabilities. The technological gap between Iranian claims and verified performance remains uncertain. Iran's AI weapons threaten regional stability, with commanders revealing ultra-secret systems. Pentagon confirms plasma technology detection through NASA satellites. Enemy forces face weapons operating at 13 times the speed of sound with no known countermeasures.